This marker is a commemoration of the 100-year anniversary of the founding of the town of Locke. My name is Stuart Walthall, and I'm a longtime Locke resident, and I'm the chairman of the Locke Foundation.
Thank you.
The marker is an acknowledgement of the Chinese immigrants who founded this town back in 1915, and it tells the story of the formative years of the town of Locke. The Chinese have a term, it's called Gumsan. It means Gold Mountain. Gold Mountain is a place of prosperity and rich land and good fortune. And the Chinese call the West, particularly California, Gumsan. Their dream was for a better life for themselves and their families. And as it turns out, most immigrant dreams have turned into struggles. So Locke itself now stands as a testament to those dreams, those hopes of a better life. It represents the immigrant experience, the shared immigrant experience, shared with so many nationalities and ethnicities and cultures who come to America and the West to make lives better for themselves and their families. This historic marker memorializes the people who came here with that dream of Gumsan. And it tells the meaningful story of their lives and the history of their lives here in Locke. It's donated by the Native Sons and the Native Sons of the Golden West, jointly with the Native Sons of the Golden West of Elk Grove Parlor, number 41, and the Native Daughters of the Golden West, Liberty Parlor, 213. At this point, I'd like to introduce the Grand President, Dean Zellers.
Well, now that it is afternoon, a good afternoon to you all. This is a very special occasion for me as well. When I first came to Locke, I was 12 years old. And it was by way of basically on a party boat. Actually, my father passed away at a very early age, and my uncle had to come out. We already had booked a houseboat. And one of the things I didn't know how to do was run a boat or how to fish. And I learned it right off in your marina how to fish, and I caught my first fish. I don't even know what kind of fish it was. And we know this town of Locke because I came down these streets, bought candy. I think I had a sarsaparilla if I remember correctly. But for me, it is a very special place because it was a time of loss for me. But to be able to come back here and be a part of your special day for the foundation and an all-volunteer board, and for all the Native Sons, the Native Daughters, and to have my name in this town, it gives me a great pleasure and a great deal of pride to all of my family. So I can't thank you guys enough for allowing me to be a part of this, and Jim Intrican to put this on. This actual dedication today takes about 15 minutes. It's the same dedication we've been doing as Native Sons for over 100 years. The wording is very important. We don't always get it right, but we certainly try, and we're privileged and an honor to have you with us today to experience this. Let me go ahead and get started with this. Thank you. This extraordinary session of the 139th Grand Parlor of the Native Sons of Golden West is now duly assembled, that we may fittingly open our labors. With the worthy junior past Grand President, please offer prayer.
Let us rise and bow our heads. Gentlemen, please take off your hats. O great designer and builder of the universe, thou master of time and space, we ask thy blessings upon the work we are here to commence. We beseech thy favor upon the workmen here engaged. We supplicate thee to strengthen the hands of all the worthy endeavors. Give unto us to realize our full aspirations in this plaque. Make it to stand against the storm of time and evil, permitted to endure ignorance, injustice, and intolerance. Bless those who shall teach truth, aid those who shall seek justice, reward those who shall maintain honor, preserve us unto our liberties and the traditions of our forefathers. Give unto us, our citizens, courage and understanding. Endow our government and our nation with enduring wisdom, complete toleration, and eternal independence. Let our light shine upon the whole world to the end that peace, prosperity, equality, and liberty shall be the portion of all men. And to thee shall be the praise and glory forever. Amen.
Amen.
I want to acknowledge and put a shout out to Jeff Con Lee, the grandson of Li Bing, the founder. Kim King, longtime resident and son of Locke mom, Connie King. Want to bring up James Motlow, who's a longtime Locke resident for over 40 years. He's the author of Bitter Melon, the definitive biography of Locke. And I'd just like to give him the mic for a few words. So, James Motlow.
Thank to all of you who have come and the sons of the Golden West as well as the daughters. We really appreciate all of your efforts. Thank you very much. I had the good fortune to come to Locke in the early 1970s and then had the privilege really to document the stories of the people who were my neighbors. I highly encourage you to become part of the Locke Foundation, learn their story. Also, buy my book if you don't already have it. I see one person has a copy back there. The fellow actually is on the cover of that, Bing Fai Chow. That portrait was taken on the third building over on the balcony up there. And I think he said it best about Locke when he was talking about the discrimination that he felt outside of town. But when it came to Locke, he said it was our town. And it was that spirit that the Chinese felt about this town and made this town special, and continues in their history and their contribution to the state of California to really make California really what it is today.